What's the one thing you can use to start a conversation with anyone, anywhere, in English? Now, it's not some clever joke or a deep thought on the news. It's way, way simpler. It's something we all share, every single day. Today, we're going to crack the code on the ultimate conversation starter, the weather.
You know that feeling, right? We've all been there. You're in an elevator, maybe waiting for your coffee, you meet someone new, and boom, awkward silence. It just hits you, and you're just scrambling, searching your brain for anything to say. It's just the worst, and it happens to everyone.
But what if I told you the perfect solution, the easiest one, is literally right outside your window? Yep, you guessed it, the weather. It's simple, everyone gets it, and believe me, by the end of this, you are going to be a pro at using it. All right, so let's get into it. Why the weather? Well, in a lot of English-speaking places, talking about the weather it's more than just talking about clouds and sun. It's like a social rule, you know? It's like the handshake before the conversation even starts. It's this super easy, super neutral way to just say hi without really saying hi and get things rolling. Okay, so first things first, you need the right words. Let's think of it like we're building a toolkit, your very own daily weather toolkit with all the essential words you're going to need.
First up, everyone's favorite, sunny. Super easy, right? The sun's out, sky's clear, it's sunny. A nice positive word to kick things off.
Next, we've got cloudy. This is for those days when the sun's kind of playing hide and seek. Doesn't mean it's a bad day, just, lots of clouds up there.
And then, of course, rainy. No surprises here. When it's raining, it's a rainy day. This is when you'll hear people say, better grab your umbrella. Let's throw windy in the toolkit. For those days you have to hold on to your hat, it's a great word. Really paints a picture of what's happening outside.
Now let's talk temperature. Hot. Simple. When the temperature's way up, it's hot. Everyone knows exactly what you mean.
And the opposite, of course, is cold, for when you need to bundle up in a jacket. So with hot and cold, our basic toolkit is pretty much complete. See? Just a few simple, really powerful words.
But here's the thing. Just knowing the words, that's only half of it. The real secret, the magic trick, is knowing how to put them into a sentence. And lucky for us, there's one super simple, super powerful phrase that does all the work for you.
And here it is. It's just two little words. It is. Or how you'll almost always hear it, it's. This is everything. This is your golden key. See, in English, you'll rarely hear someone say, the weather is sunny. It just sounds a little off. Instead, we say, it's sunny. That one tiny switch makes you sound so much more natural.
So the formula is super easy. It's just 3 little steps. Step 1, start with it is or it's. Step 2, if you want, you can add a word to make it stronger, like very or so. And step 3, just pop in one of those weather words from our toolkit. It's very cold. It's so windy. See, it's that easy. Works every single time.
Okay, so what if you're the one starting the conversation? What do you ask? Well, the most common question you'll ever hear is this one. How's the weather? It's the perfect little invitation for someone to use all these skills we're talking about.
All right, so we've nailed the daily weather. Now let's kind of zoom out a bit and look at the bigger picture, the seasons. And this is where a simple chat can turn into a really good conversation.
So we have our 4 seasons, right? You've got spring, when everything starts coming back to life. Then summer, the hottest part of the year. After that comes autumn or fall, with all the beautiful changing leaves. And finally, winter, the cold one.
Oh, and here's a really quick but super important tip. That season after summer, you're going to hear 2 different words for it. In British English, you'll mostly hear autumn. But in American English, it's almost always fall. They mean the exact same thing, so don't get confused. You can use whichever one you like better.
And this leads us to the next magic question. What is your favorite season? This question is it's gold, because you're not just talking about facts anymore. You're asking for their opinion. You're inviting them to tell you a little something about themselves.
Now, when you answer that question, there is one word that changes everything, and that word is because. Seriously, this is the key to making the conversation great. Don't just say, my favorite season is summer. That's okay, but it's so much better to say, my favorite season is summer because it's so hot and I love going swimming. That because is where the real connection happens.
Okay, so we've got our weather words. We've got our magic phrase. We've got the questions for talking about seasons. Let's put it all together. Let's look at what a really great natural conversation sounds like.
Okay, check out how Leo starts this off. He goes,
Brr, it is quite cold today, isn't it? And so windy. See what he did there? He started with the weather right now, he used our magic phrase, it is, he used those intensifiers, quite and so, and he even tacked on that little question, isn't it? Which is just a perfect way to get the other person to respond.
Now look at Sophia's brilliant reply. She doesn't just stick to the weather, she pivots. She says her favorite season is autumn, and then bam, she uses that magic word, because the weather is perfect for walking. She just turned a simple weather comment into a real conversation about what she likes to do.
And Leo follows her lead perfectly. He uses the exact same structure. He shares his favorite season, summer, and then gives his reason with because. He even adds a little extra detail about loving the lake. And just like that, what started as, it's cold, has bloomed into a real personal chat. That's the goal.
So, now it's your turn. You've got the toolkit, you have the secret phrases, you've seen exactly how it all fits together. There's only one thing left to do, right? You got to try it. So go on, take a look out the window. What's the weather like where you are right now? Go find someone and start a conversation.